Hello, this is Ben Hapip and Gage Asgard. When we're gonna demonstrate kind of what we got going here for the Ericsson project. So this is gonna be our mobile application, and first thing I'm doing here is I'm sending a ping on my current location. So the Android application is detecting my longitude and latitude manually, and it will, once it's done loading, it'll send the ping up into our server, and then that'll be available for retrieval on the web interface side of things that we'll show a little later. So once this sends, I'll kind of dive into this continuous mode, which is kind of the heart of the project. So it's sent, and then here's the continuous mode. So once I turn this on, the little green dot in the top right corner turns on to indicate that continuous mode is on. And then while that's going, that is sending pings every X amount of seconds that is configurable in the settings tab here. And that will determine how often automatic pings get sent. So I'll turn that off here, and then that light in the top right corner will turn on red in order to show that it is not running. And unfortunately, the QSync didn't work because I'm emulating this, and the Android emulator cannot detect Wi-Fi. So here we're in the manual tab, and we have latitude and longitude, and I'm going to enter in some false latitude or longitude to prove that we don't accept fake coordinates. So then I'm going to throw in just some actual longitude, so 42 negative 102, that'll be somewhere in southwest North Dakota. And since I don't have connection there, I want to test it, and that's the whole purpose of manual here. So it's successfully posted, and we'll see that later on in this demo. So the ping IP address is configurable here. I can enter in any IP address that is valid. So I'm going to do 7777, and as you can see, it's successfully changed. Then another setting we have here is the continuous ping interval. So this is going to introduce how often we will send the pings on continuous mode. So it goes all the way up to 90 seconds and then a minimum of 15 seconds. So these conditional settings below will determine kind of when the user can send pings. So conditional setting Wi-Fi sync only is going to only allow the user to send our queue on Wi-Fi. So that's what happened there. And then the other one was only allowing pings sent on Wi-Fi.
My name is Gage, and I'm going to talk about our web interface for this project now. It's just a map that displays pings from our Android app. Displays them based on radio access technology, but you can change the view to latency, signal strength, and it'll change how the pings are displayed based on the criteria that you can see in the legend. So you can see as we're switching through these, the ping colors change each time based on what they are. We also have a filtering option, so you can filter based on hours and radio access technology. So you can see here, if we filter to show pings in the last 10 hours, there are no pings. So we might have to bump it up a little bit. 24 hours should be when the most recent pings were applied. So if we enter 24 hours and hit apply, you should be able to see pings from the last 24 hours. They were the same pings that were showing before. You can also filter on radio access technology. So we switch back to that and try to view only 3G pings. None will display because all those pings that are displayed are 4G. Switch back to 4G, and now we have all of our pings again. And you can clear out all the filters and redisplay the pings how they were originally.